Welcome to the biggest problem in the universe.
Let's do this thing.
It's one of the only journalists. This is the same group of people who thinks everything I do is a review. If I do a video when I talk about a game, it's a review. They think every goddamn hat's a fucking fedora. They think a hair on your mustache is a beard. I mean, these people live in such goddamn shells.
The gamers.
That, like, they don't even have the worldly context of a hermit crab. They at least try to find another one every 6 months. I mean, God, it's like you don't indulge these people. It's like when a 3-year-old has a tantrum. What you're supposed to do is quietly close the door and let them burn themselves out.
Turn the gas
and
on.
Instead, the whole thing was, you know, and some very nice people like went through some really awful fucking shit.
Well, I have to say,
I was a target of it, and it didn't come close to the things that women endured and people of color.
Right. You're talking about during Gamergate or just in general?
During Gamergate, yeah. Well, and then I think the thing is, when it happened to me with Gamergate, I had been through so much at that point that it was old hat at an intense level. But for a lot of people, no one had not endured what an honest to God hate campaign on the internet can feel like, which can be very dislocating, to say the least.
When I learned about Gamergate, they were like, yeah, it's about, people are saying, like, gamers are, like, misogynistic and homophobic and hateful. I'm like, yeah, that's the best part of, what are you talking about?
Obviously you guys are,
and
clearly.
Like, you liberal, and I'm like, oh, no, that's the best part.
That was the thing, is that the ethics in game journalism was this bullshit straw man argument, because these people didn't like, A, being pointed out how much they sucked, and B, because they were scared that they were losing their games.
Well, it quickly fell apart.
There's a lady in my game now. Oh, no. We need to put broken glass on the ladder to the tree house.
I don't I did this. Women have ruined some of my favorite things, Adam.
Do you want to hear about Tifa's tits from the Final Fantasy remake? What would you call those tits?
I don't know.
C-cup, maybe, at best?
Yeah.
There's no bulging over the top. We have been robbed, and we need to riot.
I'm outraged.
I'm outraged. Thank you.
I gotta.
Oh, I know, but that's your penis.
They have yet to ruin that.
They're working on it. I was gonna say, my whole thing with Gamergate was that it wasn't so much about what do you call it? Ethics in game journalism. Like, I think there was like some points to be made. I think there were some points to be made about some of the nepotism, but let's be clear, like every small journalistic industry has that. Not nepotism, but like favors for friends.
The whole Nepo baby thing that New York Magazine did was just one of the funniest, stupidest thing I've ever seen. Yeah. Where it's like, there's nepotism.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. Is like, what are you going to do? The game industry.
What part of royalty is lost on people?
If I work at a video game website and my buddy makes a video game, like, he might get some free coverage from me. Like, it's part of the
part
of the gig.
The entertainment industry. It's like
everybody's scratching everybody's back.
Well, everyone knows why season 2 of Lost sucked, because Lost turned into a big hit, and then they hired their friends.
Right.
And then it just became this kind of like this big mess that no one knew how to kind of unwind.
I think it started like when it quickly fell apart though, I was like, you guys don't care about ethics in game journalism. You're clearly just mad about, the SJWs infecting whatever, because you're going after like Anita Sarkeesian, and I'm like, she's not a journalist. Like, this is a whole different thing going on.
I told you, if it's a video, it's a review, and it's just. And what I could never figure out is this some very, very effective. Because if you go back and you read like Jean-Paul Sartre and smart people, it involves reading.
Uh-oh. Lex Friedman's reading list is being brought up in real time.
Is that on his reading list?
I don't know.
A lot of it is kind of the conflation and manipulation of language where you make things that mean things that they don't.
Yeah.
This, I don't believe, was being engineered by people smart enough to pull that up, but it did happen organically. Where, journalism review, it's like, yes, you want to think that a journalist is ethical. Duh.
Yeah.
But most of who they were attacking, by no stretch of the imagination, could be called a journalist.
Right. They were not journalists.
I mean, it's like the whole thing was so insane.
And once it got hijacked, like once a guy like Milo Yiannopoulos is going, I fucking love video games. I'm the biggest video gamer ever. And you're like, you've never played a fucking video game in your life, you fucking idiot.
Then we got Trump.
Oh, my.
Woo! Out of it.
And then, what do you call it? And Steve Bannon's going, I love gamers and shit. I'm like, oh, come on. This is bullshit. It got hijacked immediately by like the worst types of grifters.
So what should we do about this Adam Sessler problem? Sounds like a big problem.
Kill him.